Um, Welcome back to the Say What's Real podcast.
I don't know what episode it is. That's
Don't
crazy.
care.
He
How you
said
doing?
that.
How y'all doing?
Man, we
How y'all
doing
feeling?
good. Feeling good. Go ahead, my bad.
Oh, now before we get into it, please go ahead and like the video.
Like, subscribe,
Comment,
comment,
for sure.
tell a
We
friend,
need
to
your
tell a friend.
comments. For sure.
I've been pretty good though. Got a little family trip coming up, so that's gonna be fun. The weekend of the 8th, so we're gonna go on a small break here for like what, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
You
Yeah.
know, two of us have a little trip coming up. So
For sure.
Like, warning about that. And other than that, yeah, I've been good.
Everything's good, man. I just found out. So I had to get my transcript from Piedmont Tech, and now I'll be going to ECPI University for cybersecurity. It's a fast track. Going for cybersecurity, and classes start August 28th. They have to review everything, but I talked to my advisor, and classes should start August 28th. So I'm excited about that. So about 2 years, I should have my bachelor's in cybersecurity.
This is a physical campus, or it's like an online type.
It actually has one in Greenville, so it could be both. I don't know which one I want to do yet, but I'm probably gonna do online. And
You don't want to be a campus boy again. You
no,
want to live the college life.
too old.
That you know,
Yeah,
like
that's
the glory days.
That's
too
insane.
old.
Too old.
I'm not finna be
To be on campus with 19-year-olds.
Yeah,
People be like 24 to 26 in college.
yeah, but I'm not.
You
There.
can just say,
Yeah,
oh,
but
I took-
they probably spent the first 3, 4,
you
5
just-
there.
That's why you say, oh, I took 2 years off in line. Say you were junior. You slide right in there.
There's 19 years old on campus.
I mean,
if that's what
Well,
you like.
at that school,
that's
it
not-
probably
I'm
is
not
older
saying-
people, so because
yeah,
it's
like
different.
It
It's
ain't
not like a
like
regular school. So.
Oklahoma University. Like,
I'm saying,
Yeah,
but
that's true though.
I'm saying, but what's the purpose? Like, what are you gaining?
If he wanted to,
No 27-year-old man is gonna want to live on campus with kids,
You
bro.
27?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that is. What
you
it
about to turn 20?
is. Yeah, but like
That's crazy.
26 feel different than 27.
It don't.
It feel like
Old ass
'Cause-
niggas.
close to 30. Like you round up, you right there. But okay, but yeah, that's good. Goddamn.
Nigga literally finna turn
You want
27.
to be on campus with 19?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I was just asking him if that's what he wanted to because he's going back to school. I
He's
didn't know if he
engaged.
wanted to.
Why would he want to be on
That
campus?
has nothing to do with
Has
him to be on
everything to
campus.
do
That
with
might he
wanna-
want to like party with younger people.
Why wouldn't he just party with people his age?
Because I don't know, bro. Listen, it's just a question.
Yeah.
I'm not assuming anything about.
Anyways,
I'm just
you know
saying.
him.
I'm not even mad
Yeah, I
about
do.
that. I'm just kind of disappointed that you say I'm damn near 30, but you about to turn the same age in like a month.
You close to the 30 than I am. And you've been 27 for a minute, ain't it?
A couple months.
How long you
For
been
a couple
27?
months,
Yeah. So close to 30 than I am.
Yeah.
It's crazy
Technically.
though. We about to be 30, bro. How do you feel?
30. I don't feel close to 30. I feel close to the 21 still. But I guess it's because I'm like the current state I'm in. I'm kind of back where I was when I was 21.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I don't feel my age. Definitely when I was living by myself, I felt older because like having to pay my own life insurance, car taxes, my own phone bill. Now you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like a real adult now, so like that sucks. But other than that, I don't really feel older.
Speaking of being a real adult, like
Wait,
how
one
bad?
second,
How
one
bad?
second.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold that thought. Trick, how you been before we move on?
Nah, it's good. Fuck me. Just do what y'all do.
Ain't
Don't
nothing
worry
like
about
that.
me.
All right, my bad.
Nah,
Clear the
it's
rock.
Continue.
So, like, speaking of being a real adult, when all the bills and stuff hit, how bad do you really want to go back to be a kid?
I think that's overrated. It's an overrated saying.
I mean, well, I wouldn't say kid, but a teenager or someone.
I mean,
you
I
have
think
to
it
pay
just
bills,
it just
you know what I'm
sounds good to say. You know how people be like, first time for everything, but it's not really a first time for everything.
saying? Yeah, for sure.
Like, it sounds good, but like, do you really want to be a kid again? Like, not being able to make your own decisions.
Yeah, that was my thing. Like being a kid again, like not having my own car. I gotta ask my
Yeah.
mom where I'm going everywhere, ask for gas money, like
Yeah,
stuff
for
like
sure.
that. Like,
I mean, especially if you still have the knowledge and know what you know now. Like, being a kid again is like,
You think you'd be boring now going back to being a kid with all the stuff you know now?
yeah, because you be limited. You can't do
I'm
what
saying
you
though,
want to do.
but if you go back to being a kid, you think you gonna keep your same knowledge that you know now?
That's what I was
I
asking.
definitely think I retained something. Like I definitely remember like most of the Super Bowl champions.
What?
I could probably make money off that.
Why the fuck? That out of all things?
You know what I'm saying? So I don't to make like real money. I don't like really. I know stuff, but like I can't. What I'm gonna do? Ask my parents to invest in Snapchat.
Yeah, that's true.
But like when I turn 16, 17, and get my own job, I can say, hey, can I put $100 on whoever, wherever? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I can remember that.
You could just.
Other stuff.
What you gonna write it down before it all happens? Before you turn back to a kid?
If I remember some stuff, I remember some stuff.
You gonna remember who won the Super Bowl in 2018?
I can see like
that's what you tell me.
Who won the Super Bowl in 2018?
If I see the matchup, I can remember. I can't just tell you off the top of my head.
Gotcha. I don't know either. I just asked. That was crazy. I thought
the Eagles.
Yeah, that was it. Was the Eagles?
Yeah, could they beat your sorry team? Yeah, but go ahead, bro.
I forgot what we was on. We talking about vacation pod, man. I'm chilling.
For sure. I'm going on a cruise end of the month, my birthday. I won't be 27 like these old ass fucking senior citizens.
25.
But how you gonna be though?
Full of piss vinegar. And
26. I'll be 26.
Oh, shout them out.
A year.
So you still gonna be
a little older, but not as close to 30 as you two are.
What you get when you round up from 26?
25.
What you get when
you said round up, not down.
You don't round up or down. You just round to the nearest.
What you get when you round
0,
up?
5, 0, huh?
What? Okay, if I'm going by the rules of math,
round up to the nearest whatever it's called. You know,
it's 30, right?
Nearest
basically
no.
the same age.
Whatever it's called.
Basically the same age.
No.
You remember the same stuff.
Yeah.
We don't remember the same stuff. You just told me you only remember the Super Bowl champions.
No, I'm just saying.
And you don't even remember who won it.
Exactly.
In a lifetime.
You don't know what I remember.
Well, okay.
Yeah, first of all, you retain a lot of crazy information that I don't.
It's weird. I do.
Like,
but I don't mean like the exact same stuff. I mean like the stuff that's happened in our lifetime, like the big events. We both like remember. Like so, we're basically the same age.
What you remember what you remember that I remember that we just I don't
know. Getting big, Twitter getting big, MySpace going away.
Nigga, you was 5 when 9/11 happened.
For sure,
I was 4,
and we was alive. And
I don't remember it,
but it happened, and we remember the stuff. Like I can't remember nothing else big that happened when we was adults. I mean, big stuff that happened.
COVID,
Kobe died. You both remember that?
COVID.
Yeah. There you go. I don't think we can say that on YouTube.
You can't say.
I don't think so.
My bad. YouTube.
Yeah, the C word.
Why you can't say that on YouTube?
I don't think you can. I think you can now. Actually, it used to be you couldn't though.
COVID.
Before the updated rules.
You can say
YouTube is a weird place.
I was about to. Yeah, you can say the N word, but you can't say COVID.
You're more comfortable.
What you about to say?
Word.
The flu?
At the time, I don't know.
I was just asking. Like, it wasn't directly at you. Right?
If anybody knows, please let us know.
The big C. That's cancer. I can't say that.
See what I mean? He just
vacation pod.
He go. You give him an inch and he take a mile.
The big C.
The big C. You giving cancer a nickname?
No, that's what people call it.
Who is what people do you know calls cancer the big C?
My best friend when I was in middle school. That's one person.
I know you're not talking about who I think you're talking about.
Yeah.
That is an unserious person.
For sure. But I'm just telling you that's what I remember it. That's in my head. That's what it is.
Anyways,
I think I know what you're talking about too.
Anyways,
move on.
Future.
Vacation pod.
Are y'all? Yeah, I want to talk about
name this the vacation pod. Yeah. Whenever we get this back, please name it the vacation pod. See, I keep saying it. All right, go ahead, bro. We talking about Future.
I mean,
you know what you're doing. Don't look at me.
Future hopped on a Quavo song. I don't know. I can't remember what the song is called.
I heard it, man.
And
shut up, man.
He made a little slick comment. What he said? Back out in the field. Fuck Russell.
Yeah.
Got it out the field.
Something like that.
Whatever, you know. Whatever he said.
Man, honestly.
How do y'all feel about him keep bringing up Russell Wilson or Sierra or, just making these slick comments? He might not necessarily been talking about Russell Wilson. He could have been talking about Russell the brand. But, I mean, come on. Yeah, we all know, right?
You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, man. For Future to be a GOAT, man, he just gotta. He
like 38.
Up. Yeah, he just gotta get up, man. Russell took your bitch, bro. He just took your bitch, bro. Let it go. Everybody go through it. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, not
I
everybody.
mean, not everybody go through, bro. I'm saying like people go through it, bro. And
I don't even think he took her. I think they broke up, and then she just went on and
yeah, that's crazy.
to Russell.
But he ain't say nothing to Quavo when Quavo went out to dinner with Lori. But he hopped on the track with Quavo, but he still got something to say to Russ though.
But Lori ain't Sierra, I guess.
But you know, he said, "Tell Steve Harvey I don't want the bitch." So
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
still
you can't.
going on dates with her too though. So like,
well, I think that was after they were together, right?
who that?
Future and Lori. After
Yeah.
they were together. That's when her and whoever you said went out, right?
We clearly don't know what we talking about.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So-
Her and Quavo just went out for lunch dinner, but you know she
Yeah, but okay,
she
well-
lied and said she was out with her friends. Quavo said cap.
Oh, this just happened.
Yeah, this just
Oh, well,
happened.
that's-
but
that's-
it's the same time as the song came out.
Is this
Yeah,
gossip?
well, that's
Are we
why, though,
gossiping?
'cause he been diss Lori. Well, I won't say diss Lori Harvey, but he said on the song, "Tell
Yeah.
Steve Harvey I don't want the bitch." That's
Yeah, but
talking about
after
her.
that
So-
song, they end up meeting for dinner or lunch.
we gossiping?
that's not okay. I get.
I'm
this
saying
who-
Future, I understand Future just too old to be just dissing people and then like whatever. We can go back to the Russ situation. He's just too old for that. Like, let it go, bro. You ain't never getting Sierra back.
At this point, I mean, I think he knows that. I just don't understand it. Is it because? Do you think it's because like it gets a
Okay,
reaction?
well,
I'm a Future fan. I know
Future-
you're a Future fan. but
I'm a Future fan.
I
I'm
am
gonna tell
too.
you,
Yeah,
like,
Future's
yeah,
my top
I'm not
five.
saying you're not, but
yeah,
I'm saying
I know you're
Yeah.
a big Future fan.
for the most part,
You kiss him.
we enjoy it. It's funny. It's cool. Like I don't
We-
care. I don't care how
Y'all
old
like
it is.
y'all got like a fan club.
Well, just I mean,
Y'all be
Future
making
fans for the
posters?
most part. Like you see people on Twitter and whatever. other-
Y'all be making
every
like
time.
posters.
I don't have a poster.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think I'd hang one up.
Y'all be like
Not
doing
at
what
this
he do,
point.
like taking perks, drinking lean, because he do it.
I can start it. Well, we'll get into that later.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
But like, does it get old? Yeah, for sure. But every time he does it, do I like it? Yeah.
And
I'll
when
be-
even
I'll be
like
honest.
even when it's not like the Steve Harvey thing, you like
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah, yeah.
You think
But I like it. I like.
you don't think that's like
but,
messy?
But I've always like name drops in songs, even if it's not an actual diss.
Okay,
So
you think that's fine?
I like that. Okay, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
like Lil Durk do it. Like he'll name drop some people, he won't diss them all. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, this is more directed because it's obviously Sierra.
But-
but that's how I feel about it.
Right.
Every
Every year.
yeah. Come on now, same person.
Do you think it's in order for
I
him?
mean, how many times has he actually done it? Okay, so the 42 Does song where he talked about Lori Harvey, the one that hasn't come out yet,
Which one hasn't come out yet?
the one where him and Lil Durk trading on is talking about.
It's like a snippet.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And
the one
with
where-
Boston Richie
Yeah,
and
This one.
this one.
this one. That's 4.
That's only 4.
And
He
it's
said,
pro-
he said
it might
something
be
else
more.
about Russell. He said
might
something
be more.
another song.
Honestly, it might be more. But do you think? Obviously, Future doesn't.
Accusations.
Obviously, he
He
don't.
said
Need,
smash on C anyway. That don't mean C. There's plenty of Sierras in this world. Well,
name 3 Sierras you know right now.
I don't. He know more
And then he
Sierras than
said
I do.
If he wasn't cool with Jigga, something would be. And
Yeah.
then he'll smash on
If my
C.
nigga
You
was
already.
Jigga,
He was talking
I'd
about
tell
a
you
female
what
B, which is Beyonce. And
Either
then
way,
C is
do you think?
Sierra.
Do you think he's
That was-
trying to
that
stay
accusations.
relevant by doing stuff like this? I know he
wouldn't
doesn't.
need
I know he does. We know he. It's Future. He doesn't need to be relevant. But do you think this is an attempt to keep his name in the streets? Like you know,
I think it's easy.
that's why we talking about him now.
I think it's easy because there's people like me that enjoy it so much. He's gonna keep doing it.
Right.
Because-
Because we're gonna keep talking about it.
Yeah, because we're gonna keep.
But nobody
bringing it
gonna
up.
address. Oh, because he got the. He got. That was
That was
all
crazy.
right.
the case.
No. I ain't. You just kind of threw me off. But
What did he say?
I don't
I
want to
need
repeat
to
it.
laugh. I need
But
to He said, pause. I ain't even hear what he said. He talking so fast.
I'm saying, do you think like it's gonna affect? I mean, do you think it's like affecting like
How
his
does this
music?
affect his legacy?
Nah. He's a legend.
I think eventually, yeah. Because I mean, 1 or 2 more.
I
would
guess because he got
definitely-
the toxic. He got the toxic
That's-
label,
yeah,
you know,
that's
like
part of it, yeah.
the
Like,
My
that's-
Collection song. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
It's all about
I
the
get
image,
it, but like at some point, I mean, he is like 30. He LeBron age.
That is true.
Yeah. That is crazy though.
That's like
wild.
ancient
That's insane.
in like rap. Like if a rapper, they be clowning rappers for being old. Future is one of them old rappers.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he still kind of fits in with the.
Yeah, I mean he fits in with the
That's
younger
probably
crowd,
that's,
so
again, part of
that's
it too. But
he's with the times.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
one or two more Sierra Russell dishes. His son probably get tired of by then. So
Yeah, you seen Russell took a picture out in the field. He won't smoke.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he took like a picture of them and like him and
kid name.
Future's kid.
Future.
Yeah.
That's his name.
That's a stupid ass name. But
That's his name.
That's celebrity going crazy.
anyways, yeah, celebrities don't care about names. Like I don't get it. Like, would you name your child something extravagant because you're famous?
If I ever have a kid, I do want to name it something.
Unique,
Yeah, something more out of the ordinary. I don't know about.
like Northwest.
No, I don't know about that.
Blue
or
Ivy?
Cozen or nothing like that. But
What? What you said?
Cozen.
Cozy.
That's Rich Homie Quan's son name.
Oh,
Yeah. What's Offset and Cardi B's child name? I know it's something. Culture.
Yeah, it's like stuff like that. Like nah.
With a
I'll
K. You know what I'm saying? Culture with a K.
I was just thinking
For sure.
something more like Sage or Sky with 2 Y's and an E or something like that. That's probably where I'd go.
Yeah, that's pretty basic.
Scott, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fun. But okay, anyways, we can get on to the Carly. I don't know how to say her
Can we
last name.
can we do the break thing?
Oh yeah, let's take a break.
We do the break thing. All right.
Y'all want to get into the Carly Russell? I don't know if that's how her name is pronounced. I'm not gonna apologize for butchering it because you know.
She should apologize for what she did.
Yeah. So I mean, did you believe the story when you first heard it? Because I heard it before it was found out that it was an abduction. I mean, it was fake. Spoiler alert! If you didn't know.
Protect all black women before we.
For sure.
Oh, I'm gonna get to that.
Um,
Trust me, I'm gonna get to that.
Look, I obviously didn't know about the girl before this happened,
Nobody did.
so I don't know nothing about her. TJ, you got any thoughts? I don't really. Past like just the story that she made up, I don't really have any thoughts about it.
Why? That's the only thing I have to say. Is like, why would you
This,
do stuff like that? Why would you have your
so we could talk about it, and people that are bigger than us can talk about it, and it can go viral. And
so she can get money?
Wow, I don't know.
Well,
That's where I'd be confused because
Yeah.
where do you think the money's gonna come in from? Anything like or
Crazy.
anything that's creating a viral moment doesn't make you rich.
For sure.
A lot of like 7 out of 10 times you don't get rich. You don't even get famous. You just have a moment. So I don't.
become a
No.
meme though. Good meme for a little minute.
Yeah, you become a meme for a little minute, but next year, 2 years from now, we'll probably. You remember that dude that was faking a doctor?
Yeah.
Like nobody remembers him.
I-
You only remember him now because of this. Like you become a moment, but you don't last. It's like
sure.
it's like microwave. It doesn't last. So like I don't understand why, but maybe she might have a mental illness. It might be more stuff playing behind it, but
Yeah, maybe she wanted somebody to worry about her.
yeah, maybe
For sure.
A little too
maybe her
far.
nigga wasn't texting her back.
It happens.
But she was.
Yeah, maybe she was like, "Oh, you don't want to fuck with me? You ain't gonna respond?"
You know how niggas crash out.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
get.
tell her what she
insane.
on.
I'm gonna get
That's
abducted.
insane. That's insane.
Oh, it probably happened. Well, maybe not to this extent, but it probably
I'm gonna
happens.
run
A
my car
lot.
off the road and somebody gonna pick me up and I'm gonna get.
It be
kidnapped and
men
die.
though. That's the worst part. It be men that be like, "Oh, you don't want to talk to me? No, I'm finna go lay on the railroad track."
Mix up this bleach and alcohol and drink it all. You ready?
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
send the
don't,
blocks to my ankles and
Especially
jump in the
if
lake.
bad.
yeah. To send the blocks to our ankles and jump to my ankles and jump in the lake. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we gotta stop telling women we're gonna kill ourselves because at some point they're gonna stop believing it,
At some
and then
point,
you gonna really have to do it.
for sure.
And hey, but
sure. That's all I just gotta say.
you
Just why?
you don't,
Just why?
you don't understand.
No, just not having your family worry about you. Then you got people searching for you, like cops and stuff searching for you, all for you to say just is fake. Something gonna happen to her. For
And
sure.
I think her parents did like an interview I wonder if they knew. You think they knew?
Um, this is according to the internet, so we don't know how true it is. Apparently, what was it? Her cousin, I think her brother.
They all know. Mm-hmm.
Apparently, she sent them messages. Again, we don't know because none of this stuff has come out. But apparently, some people knew where she was and that she was faking it. And when she came home, they weren't surprised.
Well,
it was not her like main family that was doing all this stuff.
Okay. Well, before we get into the jokes, I just want to say, the people who are out there, because I'm seeing it, and honestly, it's disturbing to see.
For sure.
Especially from the people of our own, color or whatever. But I'm seeing a lot of people say, "Oh, how this makes it hard for me to believe any story. How do I know if anybody's telling the truth?" Dog, it's our people. If a black person, man or woman, says they've been abducted, it doesn't matter if it's fake. If it's fake, we make the jokes after, but we should take all of it serious.
For sure.
Do you think two white people gonna give a fuck if we don't make it I just don't understand that approach. I don't understand that stance coming from our own people. Like we should protect our own people, men, black women, man, but especially women because they're the most defenseless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really not understanding where that take is coming from. I don't get it. It makes you sound remedial to me because how could you not want to support your own kind? Of course, if it's fake, we can laugh, joke about it all day. But
just like we
up
did
until
with,
we know,
Jussie.
Exactly, we should support everybody up until we know, and if it's real. Because if this was real and you thought it was fake, then what? You gonna apologize?
You feel crazy.
And apologize isn't enough. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people out here that have been abducted and it hasn't been taken serious?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just so insensitive to say just because this one's a fake. Like, yeah, people are gonna make money grabs, people are gonna reach for that moment, but that doesn't mean we should diminish real abductions. There's people getting abducted every day. You know what I'm saying? So like I didn't like that. I took that a little like personal because and it was coming from my own people. If it was coming from any other race, it'd be whatever. But like, come on now, we supposed to help each other, protect each other first.
Right. For sure.
That's all. That was just my little mini rant. I don't do too many of those.
It's also important to remember that there's a large amount of people that we don't see every day that's not on the internet that also saw it. And they probably, did think it was real. So
exactly. Think about like older people, like people on the news. Like it's very insensitive to speak on. Now we can joke, laugh all day because we know she's safe. As if like she wasn't abducted. I don't think she was actually hurt in the process. So yes, we can laugh, joke all day, but like to sit here and say you can't take any abduction news serious is absurd. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't matter unless it happens to you. That's just insensitive to think, especially with things like this, especially with our own community and people. I just didn't like that. But that was my only, I don't really rant a lot, but yeah, I had to just say it because I had to come on here and say it because if I didn't, I would have felt, you know what I'm saying? I would have felt bad for not speaking on my own platform about it. So,
piggybacking off that a little bit, that would be a great way for her to spin it. If she just came out and said like all that, like this was a message to all the black people
crazy.
out there.
She go crazy.
The cops don't care about us, and you got to watch out for yourself. Like that's what she needs.
That's what Jussie Smollett should have did.
For sure.
But,
because he was already kind of famous, so it wouldn't matter. But that'd be a crazy spin.
But
insane.
Past that, yeah. Good.
All right, y'all want to laugh about it now? Why she search? First of all, this like we decide like, hey, we finna go rob a bank, and then we all like get on the laptop how to rob a bank. Why she online searching how to steal money from a register without getting that 7-year-old ass search, man?
Maybe she's not well versed with computers.
I thought she was in school.
Did that what they say?
Maybe
don't know.
VPNs are more expensive than I expect. Maybe she doesn't know about private browsing.
No,
Listen.
that's not even it.
Maybe she didn't teach
How to steal from a register without getting caught. That's something
You gotta make sure you search up the right thing.
that's like something a 10-year-old would search.
When you want to search up how to steal from a register, like you might get caught.
Oh,
getting caught.
so you're putting it without getting caught. That's kind of like putting the no mind.
Putting the extra salt on the steak.
That's like putting the no homo before you say something homo.
There you go.
It's still homo,
But it's
so it's still dumb.
look, if she hadn't got caught, well, she'd be somewhere $200 richer.
Honestly,
200.
honestly,
she could have kept that.
Cash register.
what register? That's what I was trying to figure out. What
It can't have been that much.
you got abducted on the side of the road? Where's the register? Where does the register come into play? That's what I'm confused.
Did y'all see her car? She left on the side of the road.
What kind of car was
It was
it?
like a red BMW. That thing was nice. Had like the
So
little
then-
holographic thing off the mirror on the. I think it was.
Yeah. So the kidnapper, he said, "Fuck the BMW. You gonna hop in the back of this 18-wheeler."
Yes, sir. According to her,
Right.
protect all black women.
My thing is, I really just got one question. we can move on.
For sure.
How your favorite movie fit? How your favorite film Taken, and you don't even know how to do it? How your favorite movie Taken, and you can't even? You know what I'm saying?
She liked the wrong movie. There's another movie about a girl that pretended to get raped and she got caught in the end of it. That's the movie she should have looked up and look at how to pull it off better.
How do you know that movie? What movie is not?
I forgot what it's called. It's on Netflix. It's a pretty good movie, but I forgot what it was. I forgot the name.
She
of it.
pretended. I'm not even gonna go there with you.
It was a lot of police work. You know what I mean? Like it was a lot of stuff.
So it was a lot of dialogue. It was
No, I forgot why she faked it. Like you saw it. Like
You saw the rape, the fake rape.
Yeah.
How you fake a rape?
Well, he like broke into her house, but he like forced himself on her, but he didn't like actually do it. So and then when he said, it's a long story. It's a long story.
No. You are deep now.
But
Go
he
ahead.
interested.
Yeah.
You only like action movies.
It's action.
Ain't nothing action about fake raping somebody. That's action.
He might get shot.
You never know.
I don't remember, man.
Now you just
It was
making
a good
shit up
movie.
now.
But it's like it was on.
You never heard somebody like you going and do something with the girls? Like, get some action. Let me get some action.
Yeah, but
Get some action.
like
Hey, bro, you gonna go get some action?
hey, speaking of that, how do y'all girl like ask y'all for dick or like how to like to have sex? Like, do she like ask y'all? Or does she just?
I don't think I've ever been with no girl that just
Ass.
that just. Well, no, I've definitely like they'll be like, "Can we fuck?"
You be like,
Or they'll
yeah, don't you?
I'd be like, "No, stop treating me like a piece of meat."
He lying.
They have
He
the
lying. Say what's
worst-
real, bro. You see him lying? That's insane.
Nah, but
Nah,
I
just-
think a lot of times women just like they'll just start like,
They'll take action.
yeah, kissing you, whatever
That's what happened.
turns you on.
I think girls have the worst way of kind of asking for it because most of the time, if
Yeah, it makes it awkward.
It's just not gonna happen.
It's funny how when you ask and they don't want to do it, it's a problem, but when they ask and you don't want to do it,
You
They
know,
feel like
what-
you
I
love
believe
them
in
or
double
like them or
standards.
something.
what's like the closest? This might get a little. What's like the closest y'all been to like having sex without doing it? Like for instance, like I was with someone.
wait, what?
Listen, I'll give you an example so you can like understand what I'm saying.
Okay,
We were about to have sex. She took her clothes off. All my clothes were off. Whatever. She bent over. Cool. Right before I put it in, like tip was in it. She said, "Never mind. I don't want to do it." Like, have y'all ever?
hell no.
You know what?
Y'all ever been? No, I'm playing. Y'all ever been
I
like?
can't say that. They can't say no shit like that.
you wanna bleep out something? You can bleep out that.
This nigga just said it's over.
I was about to hear too. You know.
That nigga said that shit fast. Nah, you already here, Shawty. It's over.
That's
He
insane.
probably punched you in the back of the head.
What you say? Do no shit like that. That's insane.
I'm gonna get mine.
The last question made me
I
think
said,
of
if you already, I'm saying if your hit already in, bro, it's like.
But
But,
even,
like,
if I'm, but even
doubling
if
it
I'm,
down.
but listen,
I'm not doubling down. I'm just saying, like, you already done
nah,
basically did
but even if I'm like mid stroke, like we already been fucking for 5 minutes. If you say, all right, I'm done, like I don't want no more, all right, it's cool. I'm cool. You know
What's
what I mean?
the what? What?
Right.
Yeah. Something's
They
off.
don't want you to end. They don't want to end it. Unless something coupled the head.
Why? What would make a person, a woman? No, I'm not talking about what you just said. I'm talking about the question you asked me. With like you right there, and she like, I don't want to do it no more. What would make her? Was there a reason why she did that?
Well, that's what I was
That's a real story.
No, that's one. Yes.
Okay,
That
so
was yes. That,
so you
yes,
was like
personal
about to
story.
put
No
the
names,
nine.
obviously.
So what
about
you
to
do?
put-
So what you do when she did?
You was about to
I
put
know,
the-
obviously, you
You was about to
started.
put the 9 in.
Yeah, and then right before, I'm saying, like,
I'm just saying.
put right on it. And she's like, no, I don't want to do it no more. And we had already done it before this. Like it was not our first time, and we were together.
Yeah, were you at the right door?
The right.
Oh yeah. yeah, for sure. Like lights were on, everybody see everything, and like, you know.
Okay, so what was the? Did you ask why? You probably didn't even ask why.
Tay probably got mad and left.
Nah, I was at my house, so I would have left. She was
Oh
left,
shit! You kicked out. Get the fuck out of my house.
Basically the same thing. Saying it's over with.
Well, cause y'all know how I am.
It's he keeps.
Somebody
That
said
was-
that.
I
Look,
don't
that
know
was bad. I
don't know him over
was
there.
just playing, man.
His views do not reflect the views
And
of
he
this
tried to
podcast
get on
as a
me
whole.
about something I said last week. That is way worse.
Yes.
Bro, I said I was just playing right after I said it. That's
It don't
insane.
matter. You know I didn't mean no harm by what I said.
I don't know. You different though. You different,
Alright,
though, bro. 'Cause
anyways,
you
alright.
really double down on everything you say.
Okay. So you don't remember like what happened after?
No,
I wouldn't either.
Honestly, no. What happened like right after?
I mean, like,
Yeah, what happened right
how
after?
did this
No, we
relationship
just- I mean,
end?
we
Like,
cuddled, everything was cool, watched a movie, whatever. Like, I didn't kick her out or nothing. Cause I'm
you
tender
better
dick.
than me.
I'm tender dick,
I
especially
would-
when I'm with a girl.
yeah,
I
you
don't-
is
Yeah, I
tender.
don't play. Like, you ain't gonna,
Chicken
what you
tender.
leaving for? Where you going home?
How you dealt with the pain after? It's a natural pain that we receive after.
Yeah, your ego wasn't.
He had already did it with her though. Now if this is your first
No,
time.
no,
Oh,
not
okay, I know
not
what you're
that day. Like that was gonna be our first time that day.
talking
I'm
about.
saying
Oh.
we had already had sex prior to this time.
Oh, like before this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like,
But that didn't hurt your ego a little bit. Like, damn, you didn't think she was like fucking somebody else?
See, I have a hard time caring about like anything. You know what I
I
mean?
feel you.
I couldn't even hear you. But it's
Like,
like,
caring
You have a
about,
hard
like,
time
anything
caring
else.
about anything.
yeah.
Like that. I think I asked why, but I don't remember because like, that don't bother me. I don't care.
For sure.
If she was great,
Great.
but we
Right.
stayed together for like a while after that. So
yeah.
I don't know.
And the next day she didn't stop you.
Talking about
Yeah,
it.
everything.
That's good, huh?
Telling her, he's still talking about it.
Nah, that's crazy. I've never experienced anything like that. Not like it's about to go in and she like, nah, I don't want to do it no more. But I have had the experience of like while we're doing, she's like, can you stop? I don't want to do this no more. Nah, hop right the
always-
fuck off.
Yeah, that's always like a little uncomfortable.
For sure.
I mean, I'm glad
Oh,
they do it. Don't get me wrong. But like,
I go home.
yeah, that's what I say. I don't even know.
I make it even more uncomfortable.
Well, is that not the best thing to do?
I love to make things uncomfortable.
Is leaving
I
not
just
the best thing
leave.
to do?
So
Yeah, that's the
she
best
didn't
thing to
leave
do.
you?
No, I'm saying
Like she didn't leave the house?
No, I'm saying in a man situation because again, we were in a relationship and I told her not to go nowhere. Like she, you know how girls are. She all upset. Oh my god, I know you're mad at me. She tried to leave, but I'm not. Like again, I didn't let her.
You forced her to stay?
Yeah,
It's over with?
yeah.
That's
I
what you
locked the
told her?
door. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know what these two guys be doing in there a long time, but I
That's
do
insane.
not condone
Yeah,
it.
where you going?
Nah, that's never happened.
Oh no, he for real. He really did lock the doors and stuff.
I believe it.
Now
I
I'm
believe
for real
it.
now.
And I don't condone that.
So
You shouldn't
it's-
do that, sir. That's not good.
Don't come to my house.
All right. I don't think they will.
What's that?
Speaking of coming to your house, There's somebody that wants to meet you.
After she healed with that,
Is it
I don't
business
know if she's
transaction?
still gonna want to meet you after this,
This is a woman.
but
Not
yes.
interested.
Yes, it's a woman. Pride Month ended last month, bro. I don't know what you got going on, but Pride Month it ended
You're
June
insane.
was Pride Month.
Speaking of people need to hit me up, I need to make an Instagram. I'll be making an Instagram soon.
this man got
Y'all
5
probably
Instagrams.
Y'all probably won't.
He
see
don't
it,
even-
But I'll make one.
He
soon.
don't even get on Insta. He don't. The only thing he get on is Twitter.
Back to somebody want to meet him, man. He tried to cut that off. He think he's slick. Go ahead and finish the story. Who want to meet him, man?
This is the pod. This is matchmaking.
for sure.
Trying to find you a lovely. I don't want to say harlot. A lovely young woman. We should make it a segment like
That sounds awful.
Tay's love
I
life.
hate being the center of attention of anything.
Oh yeah. I hate it.
well.
That's part of the reason why I don't like being tall sometimes. Because everybody wants to be around. the tall guy.
Next episode, you sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
It'll be 3 weeks,
That's
bro.
what you say.
Bro, it'll be right before your birthday. It'll be 3 weeks removed. You might have like the energy to want to record. We're gonna put you in the
I'm
middle.
about to go to a family
And it's gonna-
reunion.
well, no,
You
no,
think
no,
I
no,
have
no,
the
no, no, no.
energy after talking to
Listen,
other people to talk to
You ain't even gonna talk to half them people. You
Hey.
know, at family reunions, you do not talk to half
so
them.
right.
You
So,
y'all ever tried to like?
They don't think
y'all
the
ever
same
tried to
sometimes?
fuck one of y'all cousins at the family reunion?
That's insane. No.
I've never been to a family reunion. This will be my first one, actually.
You've never been to one?
Not one time.
Your family hates you.
Well, no, because we always invited, but like my mama, she's kind of a lot like me. She don't really like a lot of people, so she never like made us go or like asked us if we want.
I used to go all the time. I guess
Your question, I probably would have if I kind of could figure out where they
like how far down the line. He said it was insane, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you my 10th cousin,
It definitely don't matter.
it don't matter.
Let's be for real. We gotta talk about putting the baby in them.
Yeah,
If we pass like
I ain't finna be like you. I ain't trying to be
If we
engaged.
pass fourth cousins and we never met, and you wanna, yeah.
Fourth? That's crazy.
He
said
I said pass fourth. That's fifth and down.
Oh, I thought you said fourth. Okay.
It's I would
And
go
if
like
she- and if
6,
she look
7.
good enough, if she look good enough, I'll make it a seven.
See, I can't go that
I
far.
don't know what fourth is.
Fourth is like, okay, your uncle's child, that's your first cousin. Their grandchild. Wait, no, that's second. No, their great grandchild. Not like them specifically, but that would be the fourth cousin.
Okay. Huh?
So your first cousin's great grandchild.
It'd have to be like a
That's-
type deal, like our aunties, our sisters.
Now he making up a
and-
bullshit, a long lost cousin.
Cause how old that cousin gonna be?
Granddaughter, like,
Great.
that's
No,
hard
I'm
for
saying
me to
no.
imagine.
I'm saying that would be the fourth cousin. I'm thinking that's how it works, right? If your first cousin is your uncle's child, that's your first cousin. Your second cousin would be their child, right? I don't know. We're fucking idiots. I don't know.
It don't work like that for real.
Well, how do you go?
I think it works
You
like
have to give me like connections. Like,
How do you get to your fourth cousin?
If you got to give me 4 connections, we fucking. How about that?
That's not hard. That's not even crazy.
So like Josh is like my second. I would say second because he's not the other Josh, my dad's nephew.
Right.
So he's my dad's. His mom is my dad's cousin, which makes him my cousin. Like
Second cousin.
second or third.
Okay,
cousin.
okay.
It's like that.
I get you. I get it. I said it wrong. But you get what I'm saying.
You said it like
Nah. I was just
like
trying to give an
Tay's
example.
sisters,
But-
daughters, his fourth.
I wasn't saying it like that. I was saying it like,
So you're
That would-
a 12-year-old walk in the room. What you doing?
all right. That's all right.
No.
Man, you should bleep that out.
No, there's definitely a limit. Again, I don't know about 4. That's a bit of a
Stretch.
reach.
It's a
But-
stretch.
Nah, about 6, 7 though. I'm
Nah, I could say
Turn
the
other cheek.
I probably would. I could see that. Not now. When I was younger. Not now.
yeah. No, I don't mean now. Like that's crazy now.
that's insane.
Cause I know way better than that now. But like when I was like 17, 18, 19,
When I first started.
Because you know when you first start, you're first. He ain't playing no games.
I go biblical, and you I go like, okay, so we come for the one thing. You see? That's easy.
I mean,
It makes sense.
nah, it depends. It depends for me.
I ain't doing it, but I'm saying
It depends.
I
No.
saying
It
you come
depends
from.
because, like you said, like if you my third cousin, but like how Josh is your second cousin, but you talk to Josh, you hang with Josh, like
Yeah.
that's a good like friend. If your second, third cousin don't ever come around, like you had really no idea. I mean, hey, I don't blame you. But like if they be around the family all the time and you know that's your second cousin, I just personally couldn't do it. Cause I would just think of family.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
Well,
So,
that.
like, would you do it with your cousins? Like, they don't come around a lot, but you'll be like, we gotta keep it on low just
how
between those two.
far down the line are they?
Second or third, but they don't come around a lot, like you said. They
They
don't
want
come
to fuck
around.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And you, of course, you ain't gonna say no.
You know what I mean? Like they're pursuing me. I ain't saying like that, but
They say the deeper the can,
what is it?
the deeper the can, the deeper it go in.
They don't say that. Nobody
Who
says.
said
You
that,
don't
bro?
know anybody that says that. That's not black.
Okay.
I mean, that's black. Who you heard it
I
from?
want to say it was a black person. I can't remember. Who.
Because you can't remember, because you know that
I
black
smoke
person.
a lot, bro. I can't
No, I'm not. No, I'm not rolling. No
I
black
wasn't
person
rolling
told you
with it
that.
either, but I heard
The
it.
deeper the can, the deeper it go in. That's what you heard in high school.
That's worse than
Somebody in
cousin
your
make a
grade?
dozen.
Yeah, I would think so.
Your grade. That's y'all grade.
I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't rocking with it, but I heard it, so like it pertains to the,
I don't even remember half the conversations I had in.
Yeah, how do you remember that? This is what I'm talking about. How do you retain some of this information?
Well, a lot of like useless stuff sticks on my head.
Wow.
So it says useless. Basically, that's what you just said.
Yeah, for sure.
So you don't believe in
I
that?
never deny that.
You don't believe in that?
No,
The deeper the kin.
no, you can have sex with somebody the same way either way. I am giving you all 10 either way. But as far as like that, nah, that ain't.
Anyways, anything sports related? Anything y'all want to talk about sports? Nothing's happening.
Nothing's really
We could get into your little Twitter debacle.
The running back thing, real quick. We don't have to like go back and forth about because we ain't got much time. The big debate about paying running backs, blah 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 blah. If you're a middling team,
And shout out Maurice.
I don't see the point in paying a running back because you're not going to get that much better. If you're a really bad team and you pay a running back, you might get better, but he's just going to get hurt. And we've seen the last 5 to 10 years, the running backs for the Super Bowl teams have been Isaiah Pacheco, LeGarrette Blount, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to keep harping on it, but it's just like we did with fullbacks back in the day when they got devalued. 30 teams out of fullback. They figured out, hey, that's kind of cool. We don't really need it. We'll put another receiver out there. Now we got, 3 fullbacks in the NFL, and they
basically
got 9 carries a year.
and they can do what receivers do.
Right.
I'll say having a elite running back raises your floor, and I'll say putting your value in something else probably raises your ceiling.
Well, there's 5 people in front of him that you have to take care of first,
Yeah,
and then obviously,
and that's what I mean. Like having a
It's
Saquon,
it's really cool to have a nifty running back.
like what
Really
Murray said. What Murray said, the Giants were what were they like?
cool and whatever.
4-14, 4-12
Whatever,
without
4 and
Saquon, and then they were 9-7 with him. It raises your floor, but it doesn't raise your ceiling. Having Saquon doesn't make you a Super Bowl
You
team.
also can't erase coaching changes, offensive coordinator
Right.
changes.
I mean, it's a lot that goes
defensive
into
changes.
it.
A lot
For
that
sure.
goes into it.
For sure.
I think on your list of priorities,
Running back is at the bottom, for
running
sure.
back is very close to the bottom, if not the bottom, right outside of outside linebacker.
Right.
It's a thing. I don't like it that they're not getting paid.
Well, nobody likes it. I mean, it's a lot of things we don't like.
Yeah,
But that's just what
life
it
is
is.
not fair. It's not fair for them. I will give you that.
If that's the case, if y'all ain't gonna pay running backs, every team should be running 5-6 out. Well, it should be no running back in the backfield. Period. If you're not gonna pay them,
Well, it's
Bro,
not
it's like-
that.
It's not that. But would you rather pay somebody $300,000 to build a house or 5 people the same amount of money to build a house that you're gonna get the same amount of production out of, and that one person probably gonna take longer.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's a little different because they're running backs, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just different.
And then if that one guy gets hurt, well,
Now your whole foundation
now you're
crumbles.
halted. Rather than having 5 people, one dude gets hurt, and you got 4 more.
If that's the case, then we just.
But you can't take away the position because you need the position. Then defense gonna know you're gonna pass every play.
Yeah, there'll be a lot more Deebo Samuels. I'll give you that. Like people that can go from running back to Cordell Patterson's, people like that. But
Yeah,
Like,
that's
your job right
pointless.
now, if you have a kid in Pop Warner Rec League, do not let him play running back. Go play wide receiver, safety,
Quarterback.
cornerback.
Quarterback
anything
is
do not play running back.
yeah, because even now, dual quarterbacks, mobile quarterbacks are becoming a thing. They're not dumping it off to the running back anymore. They're taking off and running.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the most efficient play. A quarterback scramble, a quarterback run. So it's not like the value is becoming less and less. Obviously, you still need a running back to run the ball because you got to run the ball to keep the defense guessing. But to have an elite running back, you don't necessarily need like.
Don't get it twisted. It looks very good, but if I'm getting 1,200 out of Derrick Henry, it looks great. But I'm getting 1,100 out of 3 other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But that's it.
Make
Well,
sure. Go ahead.
You ain't in the middle, bro.
All right, I got
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
bro.
You can
King.
get in the middle.
Take
When
over,
you-
King.
When you get in the middle, you can.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
ball.
But make
Over
sure
there.
y'all. No, I'm just
Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We appreciate y'all listening. Thank you.
I ain't even say subscribe right.
You want to edit that out too.
Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know how to dance.